Founded in 1793, Heiligendamm is the oldest sea spa in Germany. Also known as the White City by the Sea for its classicist white buildings lining the beach promenade, the Baltic resort was built as an elegant summer getaway for nobility and high society. German Kaisers were regular guests of the bathing resort. After the Second World War, the area became part of East Germany. Under the communist rule, the refined tradition of luxury vanished. Some of Heiligendamm's famous buildings were demolished. The others were unattended for years or were converted to utilitarian structures. After the German unification in 1990, restoration of the old glory began. Today's Heiligendamm represents a synergy of history and modernity, the latest technologies coupled with the grandeur of the classicist era. The tourism sector is booming on the German coastal area. Unlike the North Sea, the Baltic is a calm body of water that has seen a tenfold increase in number of tourists in the last 20 years. A narrow gauge steam railway known as Molly has been connecting Heiligendamm to nearby towns since 1886. Locals boast that one can set his watch by this train. They say Molly always left on time in 120 years of operating on the 12-kilometer stretch. The original size tickets, not much bigger than a post stamp, are sold by a man in an old-fashioned uniform who sits at the 19th century wooden sales counter. President George Bush stayed at Heiligendamm during his last year's state visit to Germany. Yesterday, Mr. Bush was the first foreign leader to arrive to the G8 summit. Thousands of demonstrators gathered at the nearby Rostock airport, where the G8 leaders land before being taken to the summit site by helicopters. Another group of anti-globalization protesters converged Tuesday at the media center in Kühlungsborn. After heated but peaceful street demonstrations, the protesters took their message to the beach. More demonstrations are underway throughout the area as anti-globalists vow to push their way towards the site of the G8 summit. Police has sealed off the area by a 12-kilometer-long steel fence around Heiligendamm. President Bush met today with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel for working lunch. Mrs. Merkel will greet all G8 heads of state and governments tonight at a nearby 18th century Hohenlohe estate.